Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I hope you're having a lovely, wonderful day so far. My name is Mandy. Thank y'all so much for being here. Today's video is going to be a shoe haul from the brand Cuccoo. If you have never heard of Cuccoo, don't worry about it because I hadn't either until they reached out to me. So they did send me these shoes for review for this video, but they're actually found on the Shein website and their shoes are incredibly reasonably priced. So they're ranging from around $10 to $40 and they have hundreds of styles to choose from. And they're super soft and comfortable because the signature fabric is called Beyond Knit. So I do have about 8 to 10 shoes to talk about today. And as always, I'm gonna leave all the links down to everything mentioned down in the description box below. Since I do have so many shoes to talk about in today's video, I am gonna be filming this as a voiceover. So I hope y'all really enjoy it. And yeah, without further delay, let's get into the video. If y'all like this type of content and would like to see more, please consider liking and subscribing. You know your girl would appreciate it. And without further delay, let's get into this Cuccoo shoe haul right now. So we're gonna be starting off this shoe haul out with the heels first, and then the flats, and then the sneakers are gonna be last. But if you watched my thrift store haul, I wanna say like a month ago and was inquiring about the shoes from that video, then this is going to be the section that you're gonna wanna stick around for. So the first pair from Cuccoo is this gorgeous fuchsia sock booty with the clear lucite heel. These are extremely easy to walk in and come in multiple color options. So if you want something a little bit more neutral, I will have links in the description box for you. The knit fabric has a ton of elasticity to it, so it hugs your ankle, but it doesn't squeeze your ankle, if that makes sense. And it also has a subtle chevron pattern that gives an interesting texture. These also have an extremely nice memory foam insole that is glued down and won't be coming off your feet at the end of the night, which is so important. The second pair of Cuccoo shoes that I wanted to share with y'all today are these black platform booties, which are very similar to the first pair that I just showed you in that they have the same fabric, but they both give off completely different styles, completely different vibes, and this one is gonna have very good stability as well. And these are gonna be a lot more on the edgier side with the thick lug sole and the chunky heel. So if you're looking for a shoe that complements some like distressed jeans or really cool band tee or even like a cool maxi dress, this one is gonna be for you. These are also incredibly comfortable and the heel height is perfect. It elongates the body beautifully. So if you're looking for something that kind of makes you look long and lean, definitely give this one a try if it's something that interests you. So now we are on to the third pair of heels, and this one is going to be the one that I had the most questions about in the comment section during the thrift store haul. I totally see why people were asking questions about this one because it's not only extremely cute, but it's cut in a very unique way. So it's kind of like a Mary Jane, this mixed with a slingback, which is quite unique. It also has a pyramid heel, which makes it so easy to walk in. And I will say the plastic heel cap does have a little bit of a squeak to it, which I didn't notice the first and second time that I wore it, but the third time I did notice it and it kind of annoyed me a little bit. So I was a little off-putted? It's just something that I think y'all need to know before you make an informed decision. So yeah, it's definitely something I'm gonna have to fix. But other than that, these are perfect. So now we're on to the fourth heel of the day, and these are gonna be the really cool army green peep toe booties with the chunky heel. These are gonna be a lot lower in height than any of its predecessors. So if you don't like heels, but have a special occasion that you wanna dress up for, then definitely give these a try. They might pique your interest. The knit fabric is the same as the ones before, but instead of the chevron texture like the other ones, these are ribbed. They also have multiple color options available, but the army green, like the military green, was just speaking to me. I loved it so much. I wanted something a little bit different to wear with neutrals that wasn't just like black or brown, you know what I mean? The heel on these booties is exactly the reason why I was attracted to these. They're very interesting. They're a little bit different. They're very unique. So it's kind of like an oblong shape. So it starts off a little bit more narrow and then fans out at the bottom. And I really like that detail. I think it adds a lot of interest and a lot of uniqueness to the overall outfit. And I love it. So now that we're on to boot number 5, this one is going to be the last heel and the last boot of the entire day. So these are the lace-up versions of the number 2 boot that I showed you a few minutes ago. That is truly the only difference. So I'm not going to linger on these too long, but I am going to use this opportunity to let y'all know that I picked these all up in a size 9 and all of them fit true to size, which is amazing. I love a brand that has cohesion from shoe to shoe. It keeps all the guesswork out of it, and it makes shopping online so much easier, and it's less stuff that you have to return. You know what I mean? So another thing that I like to mention is how comfortable the shoes are. So the fabric is extra especially nice. I love that knit that they use from shoe to shoe. And although I do see it losing stretch over time, I still think you're going to get your money's worth because they are so reasonably priced. Okay, y'all, so now let's talk about shoe number 6, because this one is going to be my personal favorite, which is very surprising because I usually don't gravitate towards like a feminine flat shoe. I'm kind of like a Vans girl. I wear Vans and Vans style shoes pretty much throughout my life, but these are especially cute and very comfortable. So these are the pink mule in the two-tone fabric, and once again it has that very comfortable, very soft knit fabric, but it also has the pink satin as well. So it is mixing up the tones, it's mixing up the fabrics, and it's also mixing up the dimension, which I really like and appreciate. They also have a fantastic insole, once again, as they all do, and they also come in multiple color options. So if you don't like pink, you can choose black, you can choose beige, you can choose cream. I kind of was gravitating towards the pink for multiple reasons, but I really wanted to sort of bring out that subtle femininity, that delicate flair to an outfit without it being like overbearingly pink. You know what I'm talking about? It's subtle. And I do like a good subtle moment. So it also is amazing with dresses. You could wear it with skirts. You could also wear it with some distressed denim and add a little like softness to the overall look. Also with shorts, it would look amazing with denim shorts if that is your thing. Cuccoo shoes number 7 and 8 is going to be the tinny boppers of the whole entire lot, or the sneakers depending on where you're from. And I have to tell you, the black and white sneakers, the checkerboard sneakers, have been my ride or die this whole entire month. They have been exactly what I needed. They're sturdy, they're comfortable, they're easy to get on and off, and they have held up to a lot of abuse. Let me tell you, going back and forth to doctors, going back and forth to the hospital, the whole bit, they have been on my feet. And once again, the fabric hugs your ankle perfectly. They're not tight, but they do give a lot of support. Now, one thing I will say, they do not give plantar fasciitis support. So if you're looking for something like that, these are not going to be for you. Stay away from Cuccoo. They're not going to be supportive. They're probably going to accentuate your plantar fasciitis. So that's just definitely not something that you need. But the overall attire for the last month have been sweatpants and t-shirts, and this has been my jam. So the sole is extremely thick, it's very flexible, and I have enjoyed them a lot. All right, y'all, so now we're on to the 8th and final shoe, and I wanted to share these yellow eye catchers with y'all because if you've been watching my channel for a while, you're gonna know that I love a good yellow moment. It's like positive, it's eye-catching, it's cheerful, and it's definitely something that I've needed for the last couple of months. So these definitely make a nice addition to my overall shoe collection. They actually kind of remind me of the Fila Kicks from the 1990s. Do y'all remember those? Which was probably like my favorite shoe of all time until I discovered like Converse flip-flops, and then that was it for me. I wore Converse flip-flops all throughout my high school days, but the sole is a little bit thicker on these than the black and white shoes that I showed you a couple of minutes ago. They almost look like a yellow creeper to me. Anybody else? Let me know what your impression of these are. I will also say that they're a little bit broader in width, so if you have wider feet, then this one might be a great addition to you. They also have different color options. So if yellow is not your thing, then definitely check these out in other color options. And I've also noticed in reviews that people suggest to size down if you have narrower feet, but my feet are completely normal. They're normal width and everything, and I picked them up in a size 9 and I've had no issues. So it's just something that I wanted you to know and to be aware of. But either way, the Cuccoo brand is definitely worth a second look if you're in the market for some new shoes, some new kicks, and if you're like me and have kids that go through shoes like it's going out of style. They're comfortable, they're durable, and they won't break the bank. All right, y'all, that is going to do it for this Cuccoo shoe haul. I hope y'all found this video helpful and enjoyable. If you did, please give it a like and a subscribe. You know your girl would appreciate it. As always, thank y'all so much for watching. I always appreciate each and every one of you. Please stay safe and stay healthy. I'm going to be seeing y'all very soon. Bye.